Philippine Magazine. What is a magazine? Magazine is a collection of regularly published materials such as essays, articles, stories, and poems that is printed or it can be digitally published. Is referred as a magazine, also known as a periodical. Magazine is a publication with a paper cover and it is issued regularly, usually every week or every month, and which contains about articles, stories, photographs, about fashions in the industry, about those artists in entertainment industry. The function of magazine, if news is carried at all, a magazine or a periodical typically provides more in-depth coverage and it is written in a more elevated prose style. A magazine, on the other hand, aims to inform and while educating and entertaining readers. And yes, as I've said a while ago, magazine can be explained as periodical that contains a variety of articles as well as illustrations which are of entertaining and it is also for promotional and instructive nature.
The time her magazine was newly published, it was called weeklies, fortnightlies, monthlies, reviews, journals, and newspapers. The first frequent published magazine in the Philippines was not known as magazines because it does not serve the purpose of magazine, which is to offer more depth coverage of news. If it carries news at all, magazine in contrast attempt to enlighten and entertain. In 1904, Philippine Magazine was established. Philippine Magazine was the first publication in the country to be called magazine, and it was the first periodical to carry miscellaneous information. Philippine Teacher is a semi-government publication for public school teachers, and it was renamed Philippine Magazine in 1905. On 1929, AVH Hartendrop took over as editor and broadened the scope of magazine, and he focused the magazine on the cultural development of the Philippines. Liway was established under the publication of Ramon Roses. It was the leading Tagalog magazine in the country in 1922. Tagalog novels, shortened stories, poetries, comics, essays, news and articles, and so more are the contents of the magazine, and it is the oldest Tagalog magazine in the Philippines. It contributed so much to the field of literature when they published the popular masterpieces of the Filipino writers and poets. Due to growing needs and demands of the society, Manila Bulletin Publishing Corp. Now owns it.
When we talk about the current state of magazines as of today in the Philippines, with the current changes in technology that is happening in our environment, everything becomes digitalized. All of us have our smartphones, tablets, or laptops, which we could easily manipulate. And a simple click on the web browser, you can easily have access to different data on it, and magazines aren't exempted to those. One of the major publishing companies in the Philippines, which is the Summit Media, had fully digitalized all their major magazines. Due to the changes in society and demographics of readers, it became easier for us to go digital. It is convenient as long as you have access to internet, and it is cost efficient for publishing companies, and they could also reduce their carbon footprint by not using paper or by going paperless, and advertisements become easier as social media had been the primary platform which could be used in sharing their contents.
Okay, so let's discuss the different well-known digital magazines published in the Philippines. Vogue Philippines comes first. Vogue continues to enlighten and inspire a global audience as the nexus for fashion and culture, developing exciting new ways to engage with the future. Vogue encouraged up and coming artists through the compelling creative storytelling and established the distinctive style of the Philippines. Vogue, which celebrates creativity, craftsmanship, enables a dynamic, affluent community involved in the art and business of fashion. The future of fashion by guiding the sector with purpose and embracing its ideals of inclusivity, diversity, sustainability, and environmental responsibility. Second, Mega Magazine compiles the best in the world in the categories of beauty, fashion, and lifestyle through believable and authentic stories from the professionals themselves. This appeals to the sophisticated consumer woman who has the means to satisfy her taste.
Tatler Philippines presents the best of the Philippines and beyond through a highly entertaining editorial mix that includes personality profile, glamorous parties, lavish fashion shoots, and authoritative articles that span the gamut of the luxury lifestyle trend, from art collecting to wine appreciation, from motoring to traveling, then from watches to jewelry and design. The next one will be Preview Magazine. So in Preview Magazine, it empowers the modern Filipinas to develop and enjoy their personal lifestyle in all aspects of their lives by keeping the reader informed the latest products, creative techniques, and trends.